Hi everybody, we are playing Warframe. I know, it's hard to believe we're playing Warframe once again. We're going to cover sorties in this episode. I just want to show you quickly my Cora Warframe Loadout. I'm using ability efficiency. I've got increased energy max as well. I'm also using primed vigor for increased shield and health capacity. Primed continuity gives me extra ability duration. And I'm using these two arcanes as well. They're unranked arcanes, of course, because I haven't had a chance to improve them yet. So Arcane Energize gives me extra energy, and Arcane Strike gives me extra melee speed. So let's take a look at the Sortie menu here in the navigation.
There I go again, giving you too much credit. Must I always show you the way forward?
So sorties are a string of 3 high-level missions that you need to complete in order, starting from level 50 up to level 100, so they're quite difficult. And they each have conditions on them, so some special condition. Like the first one here is assault rifle only as a weapon. And you can see on the left there's a bunch of really cool rewards that you can get for these missions. So I'll cover those. The second mission here is a defense on Venus, where the enemies have physical enhancement. And lastly, you've got a mobile defense here on Deimos, which has radiation hazard. So let's start with the first mission. It's a Hive mission on Negla. I've got my public grouping turned on as well. And we got ourselves another player joined, which is always good.
Nobody knows you're here.
It's best to try and do these missions with groups, because they're quite difficult. I've only just decided to take these on at Mastery Rank 12.
With a Tenno.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Stuck on the scenery.
Out the hive.
So firstly with the Hive missions, we have to go and kill the tumor nodes that are protecting the hive. And once all the tumor nodes have been destroyed, then we can actually destroy the hive itself.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on, you are safe.
This other player I'm with is travelling really fast.
A hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
You see these tumor nodes here you have to destroy? There's 5 of those. Yep, that's already done.
All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable.
No, he's already destroyed the hive as well.
Head to extraction.
He's very fast.
That was a close one.
So you can see my first one's a very quick run with this guy. It's awesome. But yeah, you can play these with your friends or just play in a public group. And they are daily as well, so they rotate daily. I think the changeover time is 5 PM UTC. So whatever that is in your time zone. So let's just bug out of this mission. He's already there at the extraction point. Alright.
Another job well executed.
Wow, he took 0 damage as well. It's amazing. Alright, let's move on to the second sortie.
Tenno, do you really want to ruin the best chance this system has for peace?
Under on Venus. This is 65 to 80. Quite high. Enemies have physical enhancement, so they're stronger.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Okay, typical defense style mission. This one could take quite a while. So we have to protect this guy. We'll just hang around with him. So I'm planning on using the Strangle Dome as a protection whenever we get too swamped with enemies. Which is why I wanted to have my ability efficiency quite high. And also ability duration for the purpose of the Strangle Dome. I'm sure there's plenty of other Warframes you can use for this type of mission. So I just want to quickly talk about the rewards from the sorties, because they're quite good. Firstly, you can get Aetan sculptures from these missions. That's got a 28% chance to drop once you've done all 3 missions. And of course Aetan sculptures are good for large amounts of endo. So if you need endo, these are good missions to do to collect endo. There is also a chance for 4,000 endo drop, which is a 12% chance. Also you can get a Riven mod dropping at the end, which is nearly a 28% chance to drop a Riven mod, which is great for enhancing weapons. You've got a 12% chance to get a 6,000 Kuva boost, which is pretty cool. There's a 9.8% chance for a 3-day booster. Let's pick up this focus bubble here when the next wave starts. I've been gradually working on focus, trying to improve my focus tree abilities. And I will do an episode on focus once I get the footage together that I need, because focus is quite important and it's something that you need to sort of work on in the back as like a back burner task over a long period of time. So yeah, with the 3-day boosters, which is a 9.8% chance to drop from the sorties, you could get a credit booster or an affinity booster, which are all very useful. Then there's some rare drops. So you have a 2.5% chance for an Exilus adapter to drop, a 2.5% chance for a Former to drop, that's a fully built Former, a 2.5% chance for an Orokin Catalyst blueprint, which is for increasing weapon mod capacity, a 2.5% chance for an Orokin Reactor blueprint to drop, which would be for increasing Warframe mod capacity, and a 0.18% chance for a Legendary 4 to drop. So that's quite low, it's very, very rare. So yeah, the rewards are good, so it's worth doing a few of these with friends or in a group. Now to do sorties you have to be using a rank 30 Warframe, or you could be Mastery rank 30, which means your default Warframe ability is 30. And you have to have completed the War Within story mission, which I did quite a while ago. So the daily sortie events are usually random events, and and they're usually picked from
We fought with honor.
a pre-existing boss in the game and used as the theme for the 3 sortie missions based on that boss. You can see these ones are based on Allied V, so it's infested enemies. So I'll go through the types of special conditions that you get on the sorties. There's quite a lot of special conditions that get attached to each mission, 1 per mission. So you can have an augmented enemy shield, so where enemies have a 300% shield increase. Augmented enemy armor, where enemies have 300% extra armor. You can have cryogenic leakage, where maximum Warframe shield capacity is halved and enemies gain 25% extra cold damage. You can get dense fog, which limits your visibility. You can get electromagnetic anomalies, so gravity is reduced and magnetic clouds will appear on the map. You can get enemy physical enhancement, which is this mission here. Enemies will deal 100% additional physical damage and have an 85% resistance to all physical damage. So it makes them a lot tougher to kill. You can have an enemy elemental enhancement.
They've got me. Tenno, help!
So revive this guy. So enemy elemental enhancement, enemies deal an extra 100% additional elemental damage and have 85% resistance to all elemental damage. You can have energy reduction, where Warframe's energy capacity is quartered and energy regeneration speed is significantly reduced. You can have an Eximus stronghold, where Eximus units spawn much more often. You can have extreme cold, where the mobility is significantly impaired. Fire, so maximum Warframe health amount is halved and recovery rate is significantly reduced. Enemies will gain 25% heat damage. Low gravity, where gravity is significantly reduced. And radiation hazard, which is what my 3rd mission will have. Enemies will gain a 100% radiation damage, and enemy physical damage is reduced by 75%. Assault rifle only, which was on that first Hive mission that I did. Only assault rifles can be used and carried.
I'm down!
Oh, it's reviving. Put the strangle dome up. You can have melee only, so only melee weapons can be used and carried. Secondary only secondary weapons can be used and carried. Shotguns only, self-explanatory. Snipers only, and bows only. So there's all the conditions that you can have attached to each mission in the sortie randomly. So I've got 5 waves remaining on this mission. I'm going to go through them all, mainly because my series is mainly a let's play, so we go through the gameplay of the game rather than being quick guides or quick summaries. They're generally like gameplay type videos, which I've done throughout the series. The other thing I wanted to mention was that in the comments I usually link the Warframe playlist, which is the whole series from start to finish. So if you have a look at my Warframe playlist, you'll see my very first episode, which was straight after I very first created the game here in Warframe and started playing from the very first mission. and you'll see the sequence of events all the way through, right through to now, where I'm sort of approaching end game play, I guess you'd say, where I'm going to finish off some of the end game topics to do with Rivens and Arcanes and Arbitrations, and probably eventually Steel Path and stuff like that. So looking at the Warframe playlist, you might be able to find episodes related to where you are in the storyline. I've tried to cover every Warframe story mission from start to finish, and also trying to cover every aspect of Warframe gameplay as well, like events and special missions, daily missions, bounties and so on, syndicates and syndicate standings. So I'm trying to cover every aspect. So you'll probably find it in the Warframe playlist below.
I'm down.
Okay, 3 waves remaining. Also guys, if there's something that I haven't covered in the Warframe playlist below that you want to cover, or you want me to cover, please just leave a comment below and just let me know, and I'll take it on. Okay, so the types of missions that you will get in the sorties consist of rescue missions, spy missions. Mind you, remember that ciphers will be disabled. Defense missions, like this one. Interception missions. Excavation missions. Survival. Exterminate and sabotage missions, defection, hijack missions, and assassination missions, planes of Eidolon bounties, and disruption missions. Ones that won't be in the sorties you'll find are capture missions, infested salvage, junction, Arcwing, Railjack, Orb Velas, or Cambion Drift missions. These missions won't be in the sorties as it currently stands.
Bleeding out.
Oh, let's revive this guy again.
They've got me. Tenno, help.
He's gone down again, and I've gone down as well. It's getting more intense now. Try and keep the Strangle Dome going.
y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Okay, we're on the final wave. Let's hope we can hold it all together. It's a good melee, I think.
They've got me. Tenno, help!
Let's revive him. I'll do some heavy attacks, just ground pounding with the middle mouse button. And kill these ancient healers too. They'll prevent me from killing the other guys quickly.
Bleeding out.
Where is he? Here he is. Some more ground pounding. Kill these ancient healers.
I'm down.
Oh, come on, dude.
They've got me. Tenno, help!
Oh, mate, I can't do all the work. Put the strangle dome out again. Finish these guys off with a melee. Alright, we're done. So that's the end of the second sortie. In the next episode we'll cover the third and final sortie. So thanks for watching, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.